Okay guys, welcome to a new video, a new reading vlog, I guess. So I read some more of House of Flame and Shadow. We are currently on page 142. So there's that. That's what we've done. I am enjoying it so far, but I feel like with any book, the beginning of the book is still not as like entertaining as like the middle and end. But so far I'm still enjoying it. I do like the series. It's been a good time. I wish I could talk more about it, but it'd be a spoiler about the other parts in the series. But you know, we all know the plot twist that happened at the end of the second one, and now we're living through it in the third one. Switching back and forth and stuff, so we'll see how it goes. And then my goal is to listen to more of this audiobook today. But also the video before this that I filmed was me just reading as much as I could yesterday, Sunday. I didn't read as much as I wanted to, but it's fine. We're here now. So I do want to try throughout the day to like read these. So I'll probably read like volume 13, take a break to something, then read volume 14, take a break to something, and then volume 15. And then we'll do that so we could finish. I hopefully could finish these two this. I will finish these two this week. If I could finish it today, even better. My goal was to finish House of Flame and Shadow by the end of this week, but I don't think realistically it's going to happen just because there's a lot left, and I just don't want to like no life the book because I do want to read other things too. So I finished in my last video the Forest of Shadows from Frozen. So I do need to pick up a physical book, but I do want to make some more like headway in Wuthering Heights before I pick up another one. Like I said, I'm really trying to like not pick up so many books at one time, because if not, then I just go crazy. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna eat a little banana because I'm on this biblical fast and I can only eat things that come from the ground. So I'm struggling because I have a sweet tooth, but also I just want to eat anything. And I just get tired very easily of eating the same thing over and over again. And it's only day 2. It's 21 days, but we got this. I know we got this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. And just maybe I'll listen to this while I do like some rough cuts of editing and stuff, just because I need to edit, and while I do like the thumbnails. And yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. But I'll keep you guys updated with whatever we do. I would love to finish House of Flame and Shadow this week, but realistically I don't think I'll finish it by Sunday, just because it is a lot. And I would have to wait for part 2 to come in from the library, which I could, I guess, technically ask for it now, maybe, perhaps, and see if I get it soon. But right now I have 8 hours and 33 minutes left, so it's like 4 hours and like 17 minutes left in this audiobook, and then part 2 is like 12 hours, so it'd be like 6 hours. So it's like a good 10 hours just dedicated to that book. But we'll see. But I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, from now on in my videos you're gonna hear a lot more noises because you're gonna be able to hear like my grandma's breathing machine, I guess, like oxygen machine, and I had the door open, which would usually muffle it because I'm currently taking care of her. And wow, I look like I'm balding. I know, she's bald. We need to like let go of some hair there or something, because what is that? Anyway, so we're going to be hearing that, and she's watching the news, so we're gonna hear it in the background. I'm so sorry, but I have to make sure if she calls me I can hear her. But I do need to like give you guys the updates. My eyes are like insane and annoying. It is currently Wednesday. I haven't talked to you guys since Monday, I think, yeah. So today's Monday, and we finally made it to the halfway point. We finished part 1 of the audiobook, and my goal is to finish it the second part by Sunday. So we have 6.5 hours left. Well, 13 hours, but since I do it at 2 times speed, it's 6.5 hours. I think it's doable to finish it by Sunday and realistic. So hopefully I can do that. I am enjoying it. I still don't understand. Like, I understand, I guess, why we went where we went, but I don't know how that's going to affect the other books. You know what I mean? If you catch my drift, like, I'm not sure how it's going to affect everything. Like, are we going to collide? Like, I don't understand. I just don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it. I am having a good time. I wonder how many books are going to be in this series. But I am excited to finish this one because, you know, we need to. So this is one of the books in my March TBR. I was able to add it when I did the claw machine, which you guys would have already seen once you see this video. This is one of them, so I do want to finish it ASAP. The other ones are, let's move this over here. Okay, we dropped everything because why wouldn't we? We have Kiki's Delivery Service, which should be a quick one just because it's only like 100 something pages. 193 pages, so this will be a quick read. Then we have Lost and Lassoed, which once I lock into these books, I lock in and I finish them in like 2 days. So maybe this weekend we'll try to lock in and just finish this one. Do they all have a painting at the end, or is this just because it was like a Barnes and Noble exclusive or something? Oh my god, they have a playlist. So they have the song Bang a Gong, Short Skirt Long Jacket, Mary Lou, Wildflowers, Let Your Love Flow, Small Town, Just Breathe, Little Bitty, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, Strutter, Something to Talk About, It Takes a Woman, Loose Cannon, If You Go Down, I'm Going Down Too, and Small Axe. Okay, so that's cute. Oh yeah, the following is exclusive content for this Barnes & Noble edition. Makes a lot of sense. There's 323 pages, and like I said, once I lock in, I lock in. Oh, actually less, because that is Wild and Wrangled, like the first chapter, the sneak peek, but I already have the book. So there's only 313 pages. No, is this it? I don't understand. Lost and Lassoed, right? But then it says Dial Delights. Lost and Lassoed and Lane. I don't know. I guess that's part of it. But it's... Without looking at that, it's 300 pages. But when we add that, it's 313. Which I guess I'm going to read because what is it? But yeah, I'm really excited for this book. I've loved the first two, so I hate that it's taking me so long to pick this one up. But hopefully I can finish House of Flame and Shadow soon, and then I can pick this one up because I really think that this is going to be the next one I pick up. Either this one or another one on the list that I'm going to tell you now. Then we have, I love how it's just going to be revealed to you before. We have Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. This book has been in my TBR, I kid you not, I think since like 2017. It's literally getting like the yellow pages of like how old it's been. Like, you know, how long it's been in there. Just existing and living life. I've only ever read another book by Laini Taylor, and it was Strange the Dreamer, and I did love the beginning, but then I just kind of fell out of love with it. I have yet to read Muse of Nightmare, but that is on my list to read this year so that I could finish off that duology. But now we're gonna start her trilogy because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Then we have Atomic Habits. Mind you, this is only because one of the prompts was read a nonfiction, and I only have Atomic Habits, Wintering, The Body Keeps a Score, and Stephen King's On Writing, but I wasn't feeling... Hold up, my mom's calling. But I wasn't feeling like reading any of those, so honestly I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of this one just because I think it's like 6 hours, and since I do 2 times speed, it'll be 3 hours, And if there's anything that I really want to highlight or anything, I can just stop the audiobook and, you know, or remember like chapter this, like I want to go back and highlight something. So that's what we're gonna do. That's why I wanted to do that one, because for the Body Keeps the Score and Stephen King's On Writing, I do want to just sit down and like highlight and all that stuff. Then we have the one that I might start next, other than Lost and Lassoed, but I might actually do Lost and Lassoed and then do Clockwork Angel, just because of the fact that I would just have left like a fantasy. But everybody has just wanted to talk to me today. That's fine. I really, really, really want to read this series. I want to read the Infernal Devices because I've already finished all of the Mortal Instruments. But I don't know why, for some reason this year I really want to read this one. So this one. So that's my official TBR. But I would love to also complete volumes 13, 14, and 15 of One Piece. So this would be my first one in. I just finished the Blue Sea, something of a Blue Sea. Know that. Well, this is the Baroque works. So this would be the first one of the Baroque works, the first three, because these are the omnibus versions, and then 16, 17, and 18. So what I want to do is, like, when I have like a chance, just like 30 minutes, 40 minutes to read maybe volume 13, and then another time volume 14, then 15, 16, 17, 18, so on and so forth. So I would love to finish these two books too. I would love to finish the 6 that I have on my TBR plus these 2. That'd be 8. That'd be amazing. And then get some more into Wuthering Heights. I would not be finishing it just because I have so many books on my TBR already. But if we can at least make it to like page 100, or I guess 104, because that's where the new chapter starts, that'd be great. You know what I mean? At least this month. And just get a little bit more into it. I mean, if I want to pick this one up instead of one of the ones that I already chose because I'm a lot more into this one, then that's fine. But yeah. And if I read all of them, all 9, even including Wuthering Heights, that'd be great. I'm trying not to add any more to my TBR, but I did get the Book of the Month this month for my Book of the Month subscription, especially because they were giving you a free book. So I was like, okay, fine. So now we have those 2 books that we're going to add to the TBR, which is like, ugh, I don't want to add anymore. But it's fine because you know we're doing it. Also on Monday, I stopped updating because let's see, actually. I edited. Can we go to my channel? I edited 2 thumbnails. I uploaded 3 videos. And I edited 2 of those. And then now today I did 2 thumbnails. And I'm going to edit, I think, like 2 or 3 videos at least. And then from there. But what I'm going to do is in the middle of the videos exporting and uploading and stuff like that, I'm probably gonna read. Either listen to some more of the Sarah J Maas book or pick up one of my physical reads and just read from there. So it would either be continue House of Flame and Shadow or start, I think, Lost and Lassoed. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay guys, excuse my hair. I have to wash it, but I don't have shampoo, so I'm waiting for my boyfriend to leave work so that I can go get shampoo. But we do have updates. We could have gotten further along in this one if in the morning I would have listened to the audiobook too, but honestly in the morning I just felt like listening to music, and reading is supposed to be about enjoyment, not just like getting through books. So I didn't. But so far we are on page 450, which is chapter 50. So we still have a good chunk left, like not over, but over 300 pages. But I do want to try to finish it this week by Sunday. I have 12 hours left in the audiobook, so since I do it 2 times speed, 6 hours left, and realistically I could finish it. Tomorrow's Friday, so I mean to have to get more reading done today, tomorrow. Wow. I'm still gonna try it and shoot for finishing this one by Sunday. I don't know why I thought today was Wednesday. It's Thursday, thank God. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I saw that Sarah J Maas announced that in October she's gonna release ACOTAR 6 and in January ACOTAR 7, which I'm excited for if it deals with, you know, so I don't want to say anything, but you know what I mean, if it gives us some more insight into other things, if you catch my drift. So you're just gonna hear the machine in the background still and stuff. I am enjoying the book so far. There's a lot going on. I feel like I already looked into it, but I don't know if this is the last book in the Crescent City universe or what's gonna happen. Like, are we gonna have a cliffhanger? Is it gonna have to do with other things? If you catch my drift, my vibe. But I am enjoying it. The other book I picked up was Lost and Lassoed, and honestly, what I want to do is just read this book. That's why I haven't not been picking up the audiobook for this one. I love it already. I'm on page 85, chapter 13, so I've read this much. Picked it up yesterday, and all I want to do is read this book. Realistically. It's just so good. I love it. I love Lila Sage's writing, and I love this series, so I literally just want to get through this already. Like, genuinely, and I want to pick up book 4, which is Wild and Wrangled. But yeah, so I would love to finish also this one this week. If I could finish these 2 books this week, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. That'd be insane. I would just have 4 books left, you know, for the rest of the 3 weeks that we have left. But we're just gonna try our best. I just want to read this one. Like, all I want is to read this one. I'm waiting for the sun to go down a little bit more, probably around like 5:30. And I'm gonna sit down again by the pool deck like yesterday. Maybe I'll take you guys along outside and just dip my feet in for a little bit and continue reading. I am going to continue reading right now, just because that's what I want to do. And you know what? We're doing it. And just read and read until I think that I have to go with my boyfriend to Target. Well, I have to go to Target to buy the shampoo, and he's getting the new Pokemon, what is this called? Animal Crossing game, because he just plays everything Pokemon. So we're gonna go do that, but I want to read this. I would love to get to like halfway through it, which is like 150 something pages. Like, if we get here, that'd be great, because there's a lot of extra bonus content, and honestly, we can. So I'm gonna go now. I think I'm gonna lay down on the couch in the living room and just read. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And then I'll update you guys. I feel like my face is getting red. It's getting warm, but I'll update you guys with how everything goes. I'll take you guys along with me to the sofa. Girls are fighting. It's very much like I Hate You, but like you can tell there was like a, why is it zoomed in? Is it not? It is. There's no way it's not zoomed in. No, it's not. I'm not even that close to it. Why does it look like that? Okay, I guess this is just what it looks like, but I don't know why I'm not close to it. But anyway, I feel like there's some history between them, because like it just seems like they had like something go on between them, like either a kiss or a makeout or smut. I don't know, but there's something there that like that's why they hate each other so much. Like there has to be. And just like some things that he said or that she said, and I'm like, yeah, they're like, it needs to be. But I'm enjoying it. I love the series. I'm like, I hate that it took me so long to pick up this book, but like I'm already so into it that like all I want to do is read. So that's what we're gonna do for the foreseeable future. Just read this book. So now my goal is to finish this one, but I know I'm gonna want to freaking start Wild and Wrangled. But I need to adhere to my TBR this month at least, because I really never adhere to it. But like, what's the point of doing it if I'm not gonna adhere to it? So we're going to this month, and if we have time to add it, then I'll add it. I highly doubt that I'll have time, but we're gonna try our best. But we're in it, and we're just gonna continue reading. But now I'm gonna turn you guys off because we don't have a lot of battery. But we're gonna continue reading. Also, this is my bookmark that says no, you hang up first. And it has Ghostface because he's my favorite. Honestly, I want to go maybe this weekend to watch the movie with my boyfriend because it's such a good movie. So that's probably what we're gonna do. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, quick little update before going to wash my hair and going to bed because it's already 8 something at night. I read nothing more. I have not made any other updates or progress in House of Flame and Shadow. But in Lost and Lassoed, we got to page 148, which is basically like the halfway mark, around there. So I'm excited. I'm probably gonna shower, read my Bible and stuff, and then read a little bit more of this. I would love to make it to page 200, which is chapter 28. But realistically, I'm so tired that I might not. But we're gonna try to read as much as we can. I went to Target because I had to buy shampoo. But I also got, look at this, how cute, Anna and Elsa. I thought that would be soups cute. And I got a sharpener for work, and I didn't want to buy one of the expensive ones because the one that I had, one of my students dropped and broke, and I was like, you know what, we're almost done with the year, we're just gonna do one of these like $5 ones because I didn't want to spend a lot of money now. I just got these toothbrushes. These are my favorite toothbrushes, and it's 2 for like 99 cents at Target. And then I got this because I have the dot one, but this is the hidden patterns one, so I thought it would be fun to do. Right. And then my boyfriend got me the Tangled and Jasmine one. The Rapunzel and Jasmine. I don't know why I said Tangled and Jasmine. And then, mind you, I bought all of that, and then I got to the car and I was like, oh, I didn't get what I needed. And it was a shampoo. So I like the L'Oreal Elvive hyaluronic one, which is Hyaluronic and Plump Hydrating Shampoo. This is my favorite one. And then I got some toothpaste. I want to try the TheraBreath one. See how that goes. I am enjoying, like, where is it? Lost and Lassoed. I think it's good. It's not my favorite out of the 3, but I love Lila Sage's writing and like just how fast and quick paced her books are, that you just like get through them really quickly, and like it's easy to get lost in them. And I think because we haven't seen as much like mental health talks, like yes, they've talked about stuff, but like at least none of them have like struggled with something. Like you can kind of see like maybe like a hint of like OCD, a hint of anxiety, but no one that like really deals with it. Like in the first one, Emmy really dealt with anxiety. In the second one, Wes deals with depression. So that's what I enjoyed about them. I think the talks about mental health really set them apart from other like romance, like cowboy fun books. This one so far, like I guess you could see like anger issues and like stuff like that, but like not enough to like be like, oh, it's like that, you know, that disorder. But I'm still enjoying it, still good, and we're just gonna keep reading. I would love to finish this by tomorrow, but realistically, I don't think so. But by Saturday, it will be finished. It will be. So that means that since I've been picking up Lost and Lassoed, I haven't been giving it as much time to like listen to audiobooks like for House of Flame and Shadow. But yeah, that's fine. You know, I would love to finish it by Sunday, but it's 6 hours and we'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And like tomorrow on my way to work, I'll listen to it on my way back from work, but you know, maybe I'll listen to a bit of it at work, maybe like 30 minutes or so. But that would be at most like an hour and 10, 15, 20 minutes. So it's a little bit harder to get through unless I like sit down at home and do stuff. But maybe I sit down and do some of this and listen to the audiobook and stuff, but I really want to read Lost and Lassoed. But anyway, I feel like confident that I can finish my TBR for this month, and honestly, that's great. That's a great feeling. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. My carpal tunnel is really kicking in from like editing on my laptop and having to have my wrist like that while I edit. It's just not it. Just because I don't have on my desktop, since it's not a Mac, like an editing software to use, so I just do it on my laptop, on my Mac, because it has iMovie. But yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated with how everything goes, but we're trying to thrive. Okay guys, so I got the mic so that you guys could hear me better without all the noise, because I know like watching videos with noise would drive me insane. So I decided to buy the mic. We're gonna end off this vlog just because I don't even know when was the last time I filmed. I know I didn't film Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Today is currently Monday. I don't know how much footage I currently have. All I know is that we need to like fix this, you know what I mean? So we're gonna end this video here. I did not read any more of House and Flame and Shadow. Mentally, I have not been there. The anxiety has been so bad. I barely slept like 2 hours on Saturday. I'm like running on Mucinex because my allergies are so bad. I'm just going through it. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. But I did get the mic. She's a little cutie. I just thought I needed it just to make sure that you guys got the best quality videos that you can get. Because I know nobody wants to hear all that noise in the background and the talking, because I don't want to hear that. So I know you do not want to hear that. So yeah, we did not read any more of House and Flame and Shadow or of whatchamacallit, what was it called? Lost and Lassoed. I might read some now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I feel like doing. I don't feel very good, and I don't want to listen to an audiobook just because my head hurts so much. So I think I'm just going to like sit down and read for a while. I know my goal was to finish both of those books by Sunday, and it did not happen. But realistically, I just wasn't in the right state of mind to finish it. So that's okay. That'll be our goal for this week. That just makes it a little bit harder, because that would mean we're like halfway through the month at the end of this week. We would just have 2 weeks to finish reading. But thankfully, I have spring break coming up, and I will be here most of those days. So I have more than enough time to read, just because my boyfriend does work, so I'll just be home. And I'm gonna try to just read as much as I can during spring break. So that's gonna be our goal. We might make that a video for that week. So reading as much as we can during spring break. I have not finished any books on my TBR. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5 and 6. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get, like I said, as much done on Lost and Lassoed, but that'll be in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking along. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just tell me what you're reading and if this also happens to you, because I feel like anxiety really stops me from reading sometimes. So let me know if this happens to you too. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.